So what is causing the stock market to drop? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. I'm very happy that we made the video that we did yesterday and even on Friday, right? Overall, NASDAQ market had a great week as of last week. It was green. Everyone was getting very excited. We were at a critical level. And not only on Friday, but also yesterday, I made a video talking about why it's so important to anticipate a potential pullback, especially as we are approaching the inflation report or the CPI data report. First off, that is going to be on Wednesday, 1 hour before the market opens. But why is there more selling pressure today? Because normally when an inflation report is about to be released, the market trades sideways leading up to that inflation report. At least that's what happened last time. But what is causing the selling pressure today? Well, we're approaching earnings season. And if you heard anything from the previous earnings, is that obviously guidance was not the best for this up and coming earnings. So this is something that you do have to anticipate, and this is what the market's beginning to anticipate, that this earnings is set to be a very, very rough earnings. So if things are worse than expected and companies report worse earnings than expected, then this is what can cause more selling pressure. An example is, well, why does it matter if Apple drops a little bit? Well, if Apple has a weaker than expected earnings, Apple's market cap is so large that if Apple drops, because its influence to the overall market, it can bring down other markets, which therefore brings down other stocks as well. And this is kind of a domino effect because it's not just Apple that's reporting earnings, it's every stock that's publicly traded reports earnings. So because of this, this is what investors are beginning to factor into the market today. This is why we're seeing SQQQ indicate signs of an uptrend. So I'm not choosing to trade SQQQ, and let me share with you why. I see the market to be oversold enough that all I want to prepare for is for the market to recover. I don't expect the market to recover right away. So like we did on Friday, we reduced our position size to be able to tolerate this pullback a little bit more. I would rather stay cash than to try to trade the inverse ETF right now. I feel like I'm at a stage right now with GQQQ and with the overall market that all I want to focus on is for the market to recover. And when it does, I want to be prepared. I don't want to be concerned of, hey, I'm still shorting the market or I'm, going long on SQQQ. I don't want my attention to be diverted in any other way. So I'm choosing to stay cash. But like I've said before, just because I choose to do something never means that you need to follow in the same footsteps. So what goes up when the market goes down? And can things get worse? Well, of course, right? With the inflation report on Wednesday and with up and coming earnings, the market can continue to sell off. So just because I'm not choosing to short doesn't mean that you don't have to, right? So if we go to the oil section, we can see that we have SQQQ, which is the NASDAQ ETF. So when the NASDAQ market goes down, just like today, SQQQ goes up. It's triple leverage. SPXS, this is the S&P 500 inverse ETF. This is considered the bear ETF. This goes up when the S&P 500 goes down. And then we have the S down, up 1.26%. This goes up when the NASDAQ market, or when the Dow Jones market goes down. So as you can see, all markets are in the red. The reason I'm sharing this with you is first, so you can be aware, if you wanted to, of what goes up when the market goes down. It could be a potential way on how you can hedge your positions. Second, I need you to understand that the overall markets are in the red. It's not just your trading account. It's not just you. It's everything. Everything is in the red. So I want for you to be able to understand that you're not alone on this red day. And second, I also want you guys to be aware that why was the market, or why is the market selling off today? And it's the anticipation for this up and coming earnings season is expected to be pretty rough. And then of course the inflation report that we have on Wednesday. I just know that if I was someone that was just getting started, I would really appreciate being informed on what is going on and the why. I think the why is always the most important part that people don't go out of their way to either explain or to understand. And I'm pretty sure we both have the same goal, right? Just like when I started to learn how to trade, my focus was to learn how to do something and to understand why, not just to be told what to do. So that is exactly why I made this video. So other than that, I'm excited to follow up. I feel like the next, looks like we're already beginning to peak somewhat. So maybe we'll begin to pull on back. All I want to remind you is set those effective alerts. You don't need to waste your entire day trading or waiting for an opportunity to present itself if overall market conditions are not in your favor, right? Your job is not to waste your time in front of a screen. Your job is to take advantage of opportunities, not only when it makes sense, but of course when conditions are in your favor. So I'm excited for our live training session. Again, if you like when I explain my thought process, this is something that I do every single morning. Not only do I trade live with my Learn Plan Profit group, but they are the only group that get to work with me on a closer basis. And these are the conversations that we have every single morning. So if you think that it would be of value for you to start your mornings every day with me, sharing my thought process, being able to see where I'm buying, where I'm selling, then again, that is exclusive to our Learn Plan Profit group. If you want to learn a little bit more about it to see if it's a good fit for you, I'd love for you to join me as soon as tomorrow for one of our live sessions. And again, that's going to be that second link down below. I really do appreciate you guys' time. I hope that it earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And I'm looking forward to live streaming that CPI data report. So all you need to do is drop a thumbs up on this video, get this video over 1,000 likes, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when it is that I do go live. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.